Yeah, I think like that. This does not need to be an AA. I think I'm going to make this an A instead of an AA. Be a hell of a lot cheaper. "32-bit color, pre-rendered graphics, 32-bit sound, 3D audio, CD quality music, saves, multi-threaded, internet LAN mouse, isometric, texture-based. You really should do a shooter. Sprites. Branching AI. See, I don't feel like this needs anything else. Remarkably cheap game. So gameplay, game balance, performance, controls, user interface, level and mechanics, go. And then we're going to put the entire A team of game developers in that room to make that happen. We are going to have the best graphics. Which are then going to be the top 3 graphics people. So who is the best? 36, 36, 35, 37, 37. So 37, 37, 36 point... That's 35. 36.4. So those 3. And then we have music people. Bartholomew and Bernd. Then we want our office workers in there doing a fun campaign game giveaway. Then basically everyone else is going to be in the development room. And there we go. However, I think I want to get 1 or 2 of you, let's say 2 of you, in here, building up some hype. Force feedback. Again, it's not a sports game, it's a sports management game. Might of Magic 2. Oh, I know what that's supposed to be. No Bugman, that's true. We do need a bug person, don't we? Bugs are usually done by programmers / designers. Which will be these 2. Yoshifumi is really the main man for that. I wish I could still click on him here. Staff. Programming. Yoshifumi. Select. Put you in there. Right, where I actually need to give you a job. Which is removing bugs. Go. Marketing's already done. I feel like marketing happens a little too quick. But then again, I still can't decide if marketing affects anything before the game's actually out or not. Hoping Mordred won't take a loan this time. With 6 million in the bank, shouldn't need to. Especially not when we're 40% done already. I feel like there's too many of you in here. Don't need both. So I'm going to move you here. We'll have you doing local magazines. Lack of computer experts, that should affect us. Then I think next up is going to be an AA shooter. And you know what? I really feel like sound is the thing that's always falling behind, so we're going to expand the sound studio by another 4. So this is currently a 4x8, so it should be a 4x12. The door down here. And then we just need music studio. Structure. Which I guess is going to go there. Looks a little bit weird, but never mind. Right, and I need to actually put that third best music person in there, which is whom? Salvador Pian? No. Group management. Music and sound. Morris. Wait. I think Burnt is already in there, isn't he? Bartholomeus. Burnt. So yeah, it is Morris. Music and sound. Morris. There we are. We're getting less and less like generalists now. Although I guess once the like upgrades are done, we can move those guys into the generalist room. It would be nice if it added hype to the game like in Game Dev Tycoon. It does, it just doesn't show you now. It only shows you when the game itself is released. Which is why I have no idea if this is actually doing anything. Alright, so the graphic upgrades are done. There were less of them to do, so I'm not that surprised. Almost no bugs coming in, which is crazy. Or else he's just like burning the bugs away, just like bugs be gone. Oh, there's a lack of chairs in there. Let's see. So Katano can come in here. Give you some space. Oh, Hype 18, it does show there. So if I'm doing this with local magazines, that 18 can go up when this thing is finished. This is going to make it hard to judge, but never mind. 11,000 more fans, so we're up to 24, 25. Added 1. Well, if we do this, which is another 100 grand, it's at 25. Right, you guys are done. Are there any other game reports to do? No. Well, that's fine. That just means you need to go and do some research. That is, after all, what you are absolutely rocking at. Let's continue working on the genres. Let's get platformers done. Mordred Manager, a magazine for computer games, has released a negative report of the game, thereby the hype has fallen. By 9. Oh, and bugs are rising again, so we need Yoshifumi. Work in the bug room. And audio is finished. It's me, Mario. So 15 hype becomes 22. Yeah, it definitely has an effect. Spend another 100 grand then. It's only money. Well, if we want to keep building up the hype, and I guess once the heart is done, that's all the hype that we can generate. In which case, who are the hype masters? Morris is pretty good at office work. You really aren't. $16, 12, 32. Brent Sparrow is good at them. I think that's all we'll need. 3 of you in there. And Brent can go in here. You guys are finished. Adventure. About to finish off all of the genres, which is good. Let's do one more 100 grand. International Games Marketing. We're at 37 hype now. One of your sound specialists has found an old unused song of his. This sounds great and has been added to the current game. Why am I suddenly getting these random events? I haven't had any until now. Modball Manager, no, not quite. Almost. 9:44. I think frankly you guys can just continue going. Let's put a radio ad out. And now release. Yes. Publisher. So this is a sports game. Accolade. Market strength 2. Not willing to pay me a huge amount, but that's fine. Oh, Panday loves us. We'll go with Accolade. Uh, 65. Goal! Developer sports game. The graphics look really good. There isn't much to complain about. The sound is well done. It's an all-round solid, but not much to complain about. Controls are very good. The controls, well. Gameplay is average, a little polished, and they would be good. What is it wrong with the gameplay? For goodness sake, 57%. Is it because I put my game design masters not in the general room? That's possible. It's probable, actually. Thinking about it. Okay, so you guys do a high score championship. And then you lot get me an update, which is going to be gameplay and graphics. You lot continue researching those genres. Start doing some contracts. 7 weeks, 14 weeks, 7,000. We can do that. You have researched interactive movies. You can now make the motion capture studio. There you can improve the animation and create footage for your games. Cool. High def 3D renderer and 32-bit music. Maxed out in terms of what I can do here. We weren't the worst game of the year. Well, we aren't, I should say. You guys can do another marketing campaign. I think we're going to tone this one down a bit. Let's just do posters. We did build up 50 hype. Fans seem to like it. Might turn a profit, though not a very big one. It's at least going to keep us going. Profit. Okay, it's going to make us quite a lot of profit. Maybe 2 million, I'd guess. So I think we can keep the marketing campaigns going, but we'll just keep them fairly low-key to keep the hype up. Contract work. 17 weeks for that. I think we can do this. Time to go back to the RPG roots. Yeah, probably. No, I want to make an FPS. I'm going to, like, just go all out on a massive FPS. Any other topics we need? Spies, probably. Or Special Forces. Just noticed that. If we're doing a first-person shooter, I think Special Forces would be quite useful. Keep doing the posters. 1.8 million. I want to research others because I just realised we never actually finished these. New engine, improve engine, Longbeard, make this the Longbeard 6, 32-bit music, high def renderer, level 43. Oh, of course we can do animations now with the motion capture building. Yeah, we probably should. Whoa, good grief, that goes fast. We're going to get mocap done in no time. Done. That was oddly fast. Highly detailed 3D models, that sounds good. Let's keep the local magazine marketing going, because we are still making cash. Not a huge amount. Oh no, Special Forces are in the decline. Buildings are up. RPG Special Forces games are down. No Metal Gear Solid then. Not that I'd necessarily classify Metal Gear as that. I want to get professional voice recordings. And then I think we're done. So let's do a fairly quick contract. That'll do. And let's get all of you in a room over here. Seeing as there are sufficient numbers of you, I want this to do a game report of Mordred Manager. I know you're not experts at this task, but you'll do. Get a small one. Just because it gets us more fans. 99,000, in fact. Mocap will be great for a shooter game. Yep. Oh, and that's a point. We need to build a mocap room. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Mocap. No idea how big this needs to be. 5 by 5 apparently. I might go 5 by 10. Not going to put it there though. So 5 by 10. How big is this? 8. That should be 16. This might be closer. 10 by 5. Perfect. And we'll put the door here. $250,000. I'll have 2. That's eye-watering. I do like the animations for this. I wonder if that's motion captured. Alright, what skills are needed for mocap? Programming. Okay, of all the skills I expected, that was probably the last. Let's see if there's any programmers that we can hire. Tom Swanson is really good at basically everything. So, congratulations. And we're going to add you to the programmers. Because that is definitely your best role. I think we found a new lead programmer. So this is kind of Game Dev Tycoon 2.0. Kind of, yeah. How long is that going to take? In fact, I can make that go a lot quicker. What kind of jobs that take again? This is programming and gameplay. Brent Sparrow's fine. Yoshifumi's fine. That. Oh no, Mordred's best at Molyneux. And Sparrow. Oh, Robin Wilson even. There we go, done. So, I think we are ready to double check to see how much we can license our engine for, though that hasn't happened for a long time. So level 43, you can sell at 300,000 and 50% license, which is bonkers. 43, 50% we're already at. And how much did I say? 300 grand. Okay. So we're going to go with 295, I think, just so that we maintain undercutting them. Alright. But that is not the important question. Oh no. The important question is how do we set this all up? Is there anyone that's not assigned to a group? No. Good. New game. This is going to be military. Now, do we want to make this World War II or Special Forces? I'm going to go with World War II. I prefer things like Battlefield, the World War ones, rather than Modern Warfare. I really dislike the Modern Warfare games, actually. Main genre, first-person shooter. Subgenre? I don't think it really has a subgenre. No, I don't think it does. This is in the Longbeard engine. What are we calling this? Technically, Medal of Honor was both. True. What about training some of the other designers might be one of the reasons why gameplay is not great? No, I'm pretty sure that the gameplay is not great because I've been constantly putting my designers back into research instead of into development. World War Viking, I like it. World War Viking. Target audience? Teen. Almost certainly teen. Platforms. PC. This is going to be an AA game. I don't think any of those. These consoles are getting quite old. .360 is newer, but it has a smaller market share than the Xbox. Really? Alright. I guess we'll go with the PS2 and the Xbox 370. So we hit both Xboxes there. And this is going to have... No, we've already got the most modern thing there. Alright, game settings for a shooter. See, this is where gameplay and graphics are not mutually exclusive. But almost certainly graphics, I mean, it's a shooter. I would guess that's an interactive movie, so this is probably roughly where a shooter would be. Again, game length and story, not mutually exclusive in a shooter. In fact, these two almost never are. Story, probably? Atmosphere versus function. Who knows? Atmosphere. Game depth versus beginner friendly. This one is probably a bit more gamer friendly and a bit more casual. Wouldn't you want gameplay for a shooter? Yeah, but you'd also want graphics. I mean, think of the likes of Crysis. Like, the thing that they're always showing off in shooters, and they're like a demo for graphical fidelity of shooters. They always are. I don't like that, but I think that's what we're going to go with. We're going to do this in all languages. We're going to go graphics, sounds, tech, gameplay, something like that. No, gameplay we always do poorly on, so we're going to do something like that. Oh, you know what I forgot? This is a B level. This is a AA. We can get loads of features in this bad boy. So we're going to go 32-bit color, video cutscenes. .32-bit music, 32-bit sound, surreal 3D audio. Save games. Destructible, multi-thread, realistic physics, force feedback, high def, internet multiplayer, shaders, LAN multiplayer, branching AI, mouse,